kept it for myself.
It's all good. It's all good.
Shout out to the folks at Lemnis Gate for providing me a copy of this game so we can play today. Me and Ego will be playing this game. We played it a few months ago, not a long time ago, but a few months ago. And you know, I whooped that arm, and he's back. He's back because you know he's got a score to settle. All right, so we're gonna dive in. You know, like I said again, shout out to the folks at Lemnis Gate for providing a copy of this game.
Appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Today is September 28th for Tuesday.
What are they called? What I call them? Chatbots.
We finna get it cracking with the sis A Christine.
So
we
if
playing
you do,
Lemnis Gate.
Oh,
this is a new release game. It just dropped today.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm talking to them. Yep.
Okay. So, is that chat?
Appreciate y'all for coming through. So, this is a new game. It just released today. It's called Lemnis Gate. As you can hear, the sis A Christine in the back talking politics with her chat.
The chat bot,
but it's all gravy.
That will also include
Appreciate y'all for coming through nice and early to kick it with your boy egoBLACK and the sis A Christine.
Also,
let's see who's in the building. Nice and early flavor. Dr. Maggie, Valentino 4. As you come through, please hit the like button on that stream
and see if they work.
And most importantly,
okay, it looks like
let your boy egoBLACK know how you doing on this lovely Tuesday.
Did not work yet.
Please let your boy know really how you doing.
Say the Haze. Hey Bree, hey Lover, hey Denim.
Yes, sir.
Hey, they were talking for a little bit. Sebastian Clark. Shout out to Oof as well.
Amelie, Kai, Laugh, Jaquan, Grace,
Audie,
Jeremy, yes, sir. Shout out to the Bunny Nation. Shout out to the Your Squad. You already schnutto.
Okay, so you guys can use
Let's see how I'm gonna hold it down.
Hold on, why didn't Lemnis
Let me unmute Christine Red Fat real quick.
Too. Yes, there's the
shout
rules
out to Kai Last, Dr. Maggie, the mods in the building tonight holding it down. Appreciate
and you can hug other people, so you can say, you know, exclamation point hug somebody, you know, and then it'll hug them. But yeah, we do have some commands in here. Oh, did I put a space? No, I didn't. I did it right, but hold on.
What's that giving out hugs? The chatbot?
Yeah, my chatbot's giving out hugs to others in the
fancy.
Chat.
You fancy.
Yeah, we fancy over here.
Let me get a chatbot hug.
All right, where do or you can come to the chat and say to get a hug.
Need a chatbot hug.
Ego wants a hug. Hey, Kai Lash.
Yeah.
Let's fly. Baby.
Oh, you're mine for Ego. Awesome.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Too.
Oh, this is the one with my Jamaican. Yeah, I remember my Jamaican guy.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Oh God.
Where is everybody?
I just you know, I already have one of you doing that around me constantly, especially when, because you know, my sister and my mother, they're coming up for Thanksgiving, and
yeah,
all he was doing was the accent when we were planning our Thanksgiving plans, making our Thanksgiving plans.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kai. Yeah, there's everybody's hugging each other. Oh, somebody gave you a hug, Ego, in the chat.
Oh, love. Let me get you a hug back. Hug.
Execute mission.
Are you just saying hug? Is that what you're?
Yep. Hug. Ooh. Yo, the training mode is kind of wild too. I just got killed like 3 times in a row.
A second, but okay, hold on. Let me do this. That's probably what it is. Let me take this off. No, I took that off. Ooh. Okay, let me take that off, maybe.
What you saw? Are you working on a chatbot?
Yeah, because I have that one that like it's like all of the other ones are working except for. Oh, you know what?
Is underway.
Okay, part of that was my fault. A part was my fault, but the rest was not. Let me try it one more time. Let me see.
I need to blow up these monkeys.
It's like all the other ones are working for you guys. Chat.
Bow. I'm getting my training on in the meantime.
Bam, it works now. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Damn, right, I was hoping you needed a lot more time.
No. Why would you need? Listen. It's you've practiced.
Get my training on.
You've done a lot of training. We are proud of you in these streets. I would like you to train just a little less, only because I, want to beat you.
Right.
Let me.
I don't know. Today might be your lucky. Today might be. I don't know what sentence that was.
I wasn't gonna,
so you know what? Never mind what I was about to say.
I'm not. Who am I to question what you're trying to do? Who am I?
You ever be talking to you, saying something, and you just talk yourself into like a corner, and you just like, damn, that whole sentence made no. That happens to me so much on stream, and it'd be like, yo, I promise y'all, I don't talk like this in real life. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'll be saying something and be like, what did I just say? That made no sense.
No, that happens to me.
But it's like, man, I gotta stick to it. I started saying this. I gotta commit.
You gotta commit.
Yeah.
Really quick before we start, just wanted to let you guys know that the game is launched. The game is launched today. It is available on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. You can check out that link that's in the chat for you to learn more about it. Check out the link. Oh, you want to put exclamation point Lemnis Gate, Zachary. That's what you want to do.
Lemnis Gate.
Lemnis Gate. I sent you an invite, Ego. I don't know if you got it yet.
Oh no, I didn't get it.
Look to see. See if it's there. If you did.
Oh, you know what?
You got it, didn't you?
I thought we was playing on PlayStation. We playing on PC. I forgot.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I got it. I thought we was playing on PlayStation.
Have you been on your PlayStation this whole time?
No, I'm on PC, but on PlayStation it come up in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'm waiting for it to come up in the corner.
But Steam is not like that. No. I got you.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, wait a minute. This person right here.
Please. Okay.
When he comes in, we'll play. See. Also, be sure to check out my Twitter and join my Twitter for tomorrow, because those who are in the stream today can find an awesome thing tomorrow on my Twitter. So I think that's as much of it that I can say. I believe, Did you join, Ego?
I hit join. Can you send it again? I hit join and it kicked me out the. Oh yeah, I think I'm.
There you are. I see you now.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. All right, and then I'm excited because since the game is officially launched, we can. It's 1v1, right? But we didn't. Okay, so they have like new things that we weren't able to play when we played the beta, right? So they have 1v1 simultaneous. So we'll do 1v1 turn-based first, and then we'll do 1v1 simultaneous. Just so we can, because I think maybe we're able to do it at the same time. We don't have to do the turn-based where I wait and then you wait and then I wait and then you wait type of thing.
Right.
I think that's what we'll.
All right.
Yeah, but we'll start with 1v1, and then because we are playing the launched game, I think the more that we do with each character, the more that each character will get, they'll power up, they'll get better skill levels, and there's a little bit of a skill tree and stuff like that. So I'm excited.
Yes, sir. And then after we do 1v1s, we just going online with it. We're gonna be playing against anybody who has the game. Yeah.
So we're gonna do one round of me versus you turn-based, then another round me versus you. Simultaneous, and then we'll start playing people online since we've sweated out our our her a little bit,
Alright, so if you got that Lemnis Gate, you better protect your neck.
Yeah,
because I'm coming for you.
Get that Lemnis Gate on PC. We're playing on PC.
Facts.
And that'll be fun. If you do have the game, let us know. Because if you already have it, then we could play against you.
Right.
And there are in-game
run you over in this.
Right. We could take,
Oh yeah,
why
they
is it
do
saying
got that
too,
right? I know, right? And then the time is going up. It's not going down.
Right.
But I see your name, so I know we in the thing together.
Yeah, but if it's 1v1 and it's you versus me, and you here and I'm here.
Well, who we waiting on, right? For real, that's kind of strange. I just realized that. Who we waiting on?
Right, and why is the time going up?
Wait.
Oh dear, I just heard the Jamaican man. No stress.
He's talking to us. No stress. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Madame, don't worry.
Let me customize then. Let me see.
Oh, let me cancel really quick and see.
Oh wait, I could pick people. Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't even pick my guy then. Let me pick my Jamaican guy.
You and your opponent.
Okay, and do my little. You can do loadouts too. Okay.
Let me do the simultaneous maybe and see if that.
Bow.
They won't even see me
Bow.
coming.
Ooh, my boy.
Well, this man right here.
My Jamaican guy. Let's see.
What?
He was born in 2090. He was
wow.
born in Santa Cruz, Jamaica.
Oh gosh, we're gonna have to deal with
I made it.
His accent.
I made it to 2090, Jamaica. Okay. I see ya.
What do you mean you made it in 2090 Jamaica? I'm
y'all made it to Jamaica. You know what I mean? You just never know. Some of these empires get taken down. You know what I mean?
Your son? Is that what you're saying?
Wait, what you mean?
What? I'm like, is he your son from the future? I can understand what's happening here.
Wait, it said still a kid at heart. He loves eating. Oh, they give you a little breakdown. He loves eating mushrooms, cereal, and watching outrageous cartoons. Okay. All right, that's not a little bad.
That's a very unique and somewhat un-Jamaican thing, though, bro. So I don't. Okay.
He's dead. Call a cat. Call a cat.
Cap with this backstory, all right? Because West Indians don't trust mushrooms. Okay, we do not trust.
Right.
Like us Americanized, or if we lived somewhere else, then there are those that like mushrooms.
No, marshmallows. Did I say mushrooms?
I thought you said mushrooms. I thought you said mushrooms.
I don't know if I said mushrooms.
So that's why I said cap.
No, marshmallow cereal. Saying he loves to eat mushrooms is wild, bro. That'd be wild. That'll be wild.
If they mean the vegetable kind, then you know, I call cap. Right. I call cap. But so marshmallow cereal. Okay, that's true. Because I love me some Lucky Charms. I haven't had Lucky Charms in like months.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to just like to take out the brown stuff and just eat the marshmallow.
You mean the
you know, the good stuff.
cereal?
You take out the cereal and just eat the charms, bro. They need to make a box of Lucky Charms with just the charms. Oh, that would be so fire. That would be fire.
Lucky Charms make this man's dream come true. Like I would have wanted that, but as I am an adult and so many families have diabetes, I'll take some of the cereal. I meant he said he would take the brown stuff out. You mean the cereal?
Yeah, you take that out. Like that was always the corny part of the cereal. Like you get to the bottom of the cereal, and that's what's left. It's kind of like you just leave that. That's the one you just leave.
That is hilarious. That's
you
the
put
main
it right in
part.
the sink.
That's like the main part.
Oh man, that's the worst type of cereal. Appreciate that. B1 said we need a radio show.
You know what? Okay. We could do one. That would be. You know what? You've given me an idea. Okay, that I think we actually could do. We'll talk more. You know what? We'll talk more after this.
WBLS right now.
Like WBLS live with Ego and I, Christine. Clang,
that's a cool job to have, though. You know, a radio host.
Listen, I really wanted to be one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I wanted to be one.
Christine wanted to do all the cool jobs.
Listen, I wanted to do all the jobs. I wanted to be a weather girl. I wanted to be a newscaster. I wanted to be like that's like world domination. When I say like, oh, that's something I want to do, it's not a joke because I legit have wanted in my life to do probably a lot of different jobs that exist out here.
Right.
A chef.
When I was younger, I wanted to be a lawyer. I don't know why. And then I got to high school, and we had to do like a little career day thing. You had to look up what it takes to do that. Mm-hmm. And then it was like 8 years of school. I was like, oh, hell no. Just that one day, I changed my whole entire from first grade to 12th grade mind. I was like, oh hell no, I'm done with this.
When you were a senior, you changed your mind?
Yeah, we was doing career day, and then I looked it up. I'm like, hell, I ain't been to school for 8 years. Never mind,
sir. Do you mean to tell me that when you were in high school, until your senior year, like you was about to graduate, you did not do no research on the job?
No, it wasn't. I wasn't about to graduate. It was maybe like the 1st September, like when school was just starting, and it's kind of like, yeah, kids, look up like the basics in the colleges you want to go to, and then it was like 8 years for law school, this, that, and the third. And I was in
junior year, because senior year,
I was like a senior.
Graduating in 2 days. Like they might as well do that.
And I was like, no, never mind. I was like, never mind.
This man on graduation day was like, you know what, I'm not doing a lawyer anymore. I'm gonna go and be.
I think I just used to say that because from talking to a lot of people, be like, yeah, you make a good lawyer. And then I'm like, all right, so that's what I'm running with then, this law thing, not knowing nothing about it at all.
Man, it's like, okay, we're gonna have to try something else. I don't know why all the single ones are not single ones. All the single ladies are taken. Okay, so
the single game mode, huh?
Yeah, there's 2v2. All right, so I'm gonna just press play on everything, and we'll see when any of these will start. I want to make sure, like, settings. Is there a setting for online? Oh, don't forget that when the voice chat mode comes on, I have mine on push to talk because.
Oh, how did you do? Oh, you went to settings. Let me do that.
Yeah, because I remember
voice chat.
Last time hearing them people.
Push to talk. Yeah, mine's is on push to talk too.
Because I wanted to laugh at some things or say things, but I was like, oh, these people are gonna feel like, oh, that Christine chick is a whole B word.
Talk mad ish.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you see what he did there?
For real. Nah, that's crazy. I see what my chat is saying. They saying they want to be. I can't even pronounce that. But
go ahead and try it.
What is that? A viral lie? I think
he said I can't pronounce that. So yeah.
Right, no, because they naming things that they wanted to do when they were kids, and I guess maybe they didn't do it, or maybe they did. I don't know, But it's hard to pick what you want to do at such a young age.
What is the word?
It's a virologist.
Oh, virologist.
I think so, virologist, yeah.
Is that, I'm gonna
guess, to go viral
from the
jump. Okay.
Viral diseases? Is that what that is?
Maybe, because it's that or a geneticist. Geneticist. Okay.
Yeah, they like to study.
So you wanted to go viral back then at a young age, I see. Okay.
Well, different type of viral.
Virologist?
Different
type of viral. Okay.
Different type of viral. It's the viral that you like, if you think like COVID viral, stuff like that, like they want to study those things.
Oh, study diseases.
Geneticists, they study genes, DNA, and then how things interact with our genes and DNA, essentially.
Right.
Oh, Lord,
that
ego.
sounds kind of cool. That sounds kind of cool, though.
It's kicking his butt. Oh, yeah, here in my chat. Because of the way you were pronouncing the words, they were like, "Oh Lord, ego, Milad."
Oh Lord. Oh, and that's what I was reading too. When I was reading his thing, it was like, "Please don't try to impersonate his accent."
When I was reading Russian, there?
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, they hear us."
They was like, ego is gonna play this game, everybody. So we need to make sure we
let's sub him. Let's sub him.
Let him know that he needs to stop trying to say what the men say.
Because technology can hear us.
Oh yeah,
I'm convinced, man. I'm convinced. You could be talking about something.
If you have an iPhone, your iPhone's listening all the time. It's actually been a whistleblower came out with it about how your phone started recording when they hear a door close or a zipper open. Like
they start recording.
Your phone will record and send those recordings back to Apple.
Well, why they want to know when our zipper opens?
Well, they was hearing some wild ish. That's all I'm saying.
They want to know when we using the bathroom.
So Lemnis Gate, it's this really cool game if you haven't known yet, where you can. It's like a turn-based first-person shooter. I don't know why we can't get into a game yet, though. Here, let's quit and then try to get back in and see if that'll work.
Alright.
Cause like, why can't I quit? I'm trying to quit, it won't let me quit. Okay, hold on now.
Yeah, it's not letting me go back. Oh, you gotta hold the B to leave the party.
Okay.
So in that case, you want to close out the game and open it back up?
Yeah, like I closed out the whole game because I'm trying to see what happened. Because I'm trying for us to get into a game. I really want us to get into a game.
Would you, Christine, would you consider this game a battle royale?
No, battle royale is more so like Fortnite. Or games like that where it's like, you know, hundreds of you, or like 100, and you're you know, it's anyone's games. You shoot anyone's game. This is more strategic. Even though there is strategy in Fortnite, right? But this one has even more strategy when you're playing
for sure.
Lemnis game.
Definitely.
Because it is very much like chess, like the whole aspect of me watching you and you watching me, and then us kind of deciding from there what we're gonna do and how we're gonna get the orbs that we're trying to get and all that stuff. So I'm gonna send you another invite.
All right, hold on 1 second before you. Oh, okay.
I already pressed it.
Yeah, I see it right there. Let me see.
Oh wait, so you join in. Hey girl, how you doing today? I'm doing okay right now. I'm doing okay right now.
How do I good lord.
What?
I'm trying to
join? Press shift tab.
No, I joined. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
I got it.
Let me press play. Let me do it without my... Okay, so let's try... I'm gonna do 1v1 turn base.
Okay.
I'm gonna also check out the...
R.I.P. Eric. Appreciate you for coming through. Markel Walker. I'm doing wonderful. Can't complain at all. How you doing? Let me know how y'all doing out there, your squad.
Okay, so 2 hours ago, they said, thank you for reports about issues with matchmaking. We're aware a lot of people are queuing for a game at the moment. We're investigating as we speak and hope to get an update as soon as possible.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What's that, on Twitter?
Yeah, that's on Twitter. Can we do the training together? Because if we could do the training together, that would be good.
But once we join up for some reason, we can't play
even
or
do training.
Yeah.
Unless
we could go back and could we just enter maybe the same online game?
I don't know if we can. Like, if you mean if we're not in a party together?
Yeah.
I don't know, because it seems like there's issues with people joining, even if they don't have parties. It's just matchmaking issues in general.
Right. Okay.
So what we might have to do, I'm gonna, while it's loading, I'm gonna queue up for a game. I'm gonna press, you know, it for all, and then hit start matchmaking. While that's happening, I'm gonna send a little email.
So they can hook us up.
Just in case, to let them know, like, hey, you know, maybe we'll
jump up in there.
We might have to switch to something.
Right.
Ego. While I'm typing this email, tell a joke. Do you have a knock joke? A good knock joke?
Yep, knock.
Who's there?
Do I have a good knock joke? A little old lady.
A little old lady who?
I didn't know you could yodel.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's the same one I always use. I use that one all the time.
Okay.
It never works against the kids. They don't like that one.
Have one on on hand. Okay.
It don't work on the kids no more. They be like, "What kind of goofy ass joke was that?"
It
never works no more. Yeah. I need a new one.
Listen, I think it's hilarious that you have one on hand, because if you were to ask me, I would have to think.
And then knock jokes are retired, because like nobody even knocks on doors or ring doorbells anymore. Like, that's the thing of the past, right? Like, you call people. People got doorbell cameras. They see you before you come to the door.
That's a whole lie. in Florida, okay? Maybe in New York where you live.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm not even gonna say all of Florida where we live, because where my mom lives, it's illegal for them to just knock on people's doors. Like the people of where she lives in South Florida, they was like, we refuse, so it's illegal
to deal with this.
But over here where I live, we get a bunch of people. We get some religious people knocking on doors. We got some solar panel people who never have.
Oh yeah, they be hustling, boy. Whew.
Annoys the crap out of me. We have like the solar panel people, and then there's this other group of people that like sell things that you can do for your home or whatnot. And they'll be like, well, okay, can I speak to the owner of the home? Because this is if they catch me. And I'm like, yes, I'm the owner of the home. And I'm like, well, I got to talk to my husband about, that's like normally my ticket out. I'm like, I got to talk to my husband about it. Do you have a paper that I can give him? And they're like, no, we don't have a paper because we're trying to like help the environment. And so, I can come back later. And in my mind, I'm like, I was like, yeah, sure. And then I'll just close the door and I'll tell him that, you know, these people come in, and he, of course, is not going to answer the door. But I'm like, you can print out like 5 papers. I'm not saying you got to print out like 50 papers or 100 papers, but 5 papers just in case if somebody wants a paper, they can take the paper.
Right. No, but I don't know. In Florida, y'all don't have these in New York. Woo! In New York, your front door is like promotion for every grocery store in the 18-mile radius, yo. They put the grocery, like in New York, for some reason, they put like these grocery flyers in your door, like showing the sales and all of that. And it'll be like 30 grocery flyers and window cleaning companies just all on your front door.
You get that in the mail.
Oh, it goes in your mail. They just pull up to your crib and just stuff it in the little door.
There's like this cohort that I think a lot of the local businesses can be a part of, where they send their ads to like the post office, and the post office just has these packets that everybody in the area, they'll just pack it with your stuff. Yeah. So there'll be ads for local businesses, and then like the local Winn-Dixie or the local Publix or all that stuff. We'll get a lot of that in our mail itself.
You know, I'm honestly, I've been thinking, I want to start a petition and just get rid of mail in general.
Whoa,
we got to get rid of this mail thing, man. No. I can't receive letters no more, bro. I can't do it. There's letters are taking over my life. My car is filled with letters. Everything is letters everywhere, bro.
Why does your car have letters?
And they find me wherever I go. And it'd be nonsense letters about just random things. I'm like, why do we need letters anymore? Do you still get important letters to your house?
Yes, I do get important letters. Like hella important.
So they don't
letters.
like your important stuff. They don't email you?
I would some things they email, some things they do, especially like when it's like certain things, sensitive information. You know, they may do one or the other depending on what I've put into the motions. But I do prefer letters. It depends. It depends on the situation. Sometimes I like email, but sometimes I like the tangible. I want to get mail. What you need to ask for is not spam mail. Like not like, oh, when random it says stuff. To the current resident, you don't need to send me that, because clearly you don't know who I am and I don't know who you are. So we don't got to do this. But like, Christine is holding us back as a society, y'all. What? This young black
she's holding us back.
You have the option.
She's holding us back as a people.
You have.
We need to get rid of mail. No more physical mail ever. Get rid of it.
You have the option for a lot of your bill companies
get rid of physical
to
mail?
Go e-bill. So do that, young blood. You do that, okay?
But leave us.
Leave those of us who like to have a stamp in this world to have our papers. Hey, Rennie.
we need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of paper receipts. And we need to get rid of the DMV.
No,
and we need to get rid of the DMV.
No.
All of that stuff has to be gone if we're going to move forward as a people.
You have to make a lot of returns in your life, because if you go to a store, okay, and mind you, we ain't in city, New York right now, okay? We in
you can
Florida,
return anything in New York.
And we go to a store to return something. And then if you don't have your physical receipt, and let's say you don't have good service on your phone, you effed. And you know what you get if they're gonna do the return? A gift card for the store that you may not return to, okay? Versus getting your monetary refund back.
Right.
That's why them receipts, them paper receipts are needed. They are necessary, and they are doing the GD job in America.
Christine always return. You know she always. Christine, what's the craziest thing you tried to return before?
Okay, I'm not answering
Christine tried to return the house.
You can't return a house.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The craziest thing I tried to return is a car. I tried to return a car one time. Boy, they curved the hell out of me.
Wait, okay, hold on. You have to share this story.
I tried to return a car, bro.
Okay, how and why, and how long from when you bought it did you try to return? Did you like drive out the parking lot?
The next day, bro. The next day, I came back. Bro, I was hot though at the time. I was mad though. I came back in that joint like I want to return the car.
Why?
Because I bought the car. The car, they said in the little small fine print, if the car been in an accident at one point or another, they supposed to disclose that to you. They never disclosed it to me. And then I just felt like, damn, I ain't get the deal that I wanted, so I tried to return it on that bias that they didn't tell me that the car been in a little accident.
But the car was running fine? Then that's it.
Yeah, the car was fine, but I ain't get the deal that I wanted. I'm like, damn.
Oh, that
let me see if I can come back
more
with this.
Off. You paid more than you felt like you should. Okay.
Yeah, and then I went up in there. They looked at me like I was crazy, bro.
Well, no,
and I heard you can't really return cars like
hey,
that.
You didn't disclose, and you're supposed to, so you're gonna either return me a percentage of this money that I paid you for this vehicle. Not say, hey, can I return a whole car? Because I mean that.
It ain't work at all. It ain't work at all.
Apparently not.
Yeah.
Show me. Mia said, "Show me the Carfax."
Yeah. It didn't work at all. What else I try to return? I don't know, but I used to work in retail, bro. I used to return anything when people used to try to return stuff, bro. I used to work in retail. They would be returning something from, like, I used to work for Old Navy.
Oh, really?
People used to come in there. When I was in like high school.
Old Navy. When I was in high school, I used to love Old Navy. That's back when I could wear a size 0. I can't fit a 0 no more. A 0 would probably suffocate me.
People will go up in there trying to return clothes from Hollister. I used to be taking that joint.
You a hot mess. No.
Yo, I never used to like arguing with customers, bro. Them arguments.
I'm not gonna lie, because I may have I do have social anxiety, right? So I may I'm gonna change the name of the stream because I just emailed and said that we'll try again tomorrow. But
okay.
I'll just right now change it to chatting with ego. So I have I do have social anxiety, and when it comes to meeting new people and stuff like that, I'm nervous because I'm always like, how do I come off? Yada yada yada. I'm in my head about everything. But when it came to like working in retail and like taking refunds or returns and stuff like that, I would legit be like, try me. Be like,
what you mean? Like just return it?
Like, yeah, wait, okay, because when I worked at Target and somebody coming with a thing from Best Buy, I'd be like, we can't take this. They'd be like, oh, well, no, I bought it here. You guys saw the same thing there? No, sir, you bought it from Best Buy. We can't take this. And I would be like, if you worked at Target, it's different than Walmart, because although I don't know what it was like now, right? But I've worked at both of them. When I worked at Target, and people would try to return things, you can scan it, and if you scan the receipt and the receipt is not from Target, you could not return it. There was nothing you could do. The computer would literally be a gray screen, and it would say unable to complete transaction, and there was nothing you could do. So it was awesome having my computer back me. I would be like, sorry sir, I cannot return this. The computer will not take this. This cannot be returned. Okay.
Right.
Hey, Alley Cat. Yeah, it's not working. So we might try it tomorrow. But yeah, so I used to be able to say that to them. So I would just when it came to people wanting to return, I was like hoping that they were trying to pull some okey doke because
right.
ability to say, we cannot take this, sir. I'm sorry. We can't. Oh no, but you guys saw the same thing back. I'm sorry, sir. We can't return it. If you want to buy it from back there and then refund that, I could do that. But I can't return this thing. There's nothing I can do for you.
Right. That retail life is It's different, boy. The things I used to do in there, whew,
a whole different.
I don't know if I can say it online.
I don't think today you shouldn't. I don't think you should today. Okay,
right? Today you should.
I'm just gonna say today and tomorrow, because it looks like we might have to play this game tomorrow. Don't say it there on live. But another day, you know, when we're not doing a specific sponsor stream, then yeah, go ahead.
Right. Those be the best jobs, though. The ones you could just like not care about. Because when you care is different, you know.
That's true.
I hate caring about things. It's better to not care.
I thought you were gonna say Karen, so I was like, oh wow, you just really don't care that this is a sponsor stream at all, do you? You're just like,
I don't want no smoke.
No smoke at all. Let me change the thingy here. So chat, here, let me play a little bit of music. You know, I'll play it on my end. You won't be able to hear it. I'm sorry, Ego. But and chat, let me know if it's too loud. But yeah, we'll try again tomorrow for the they can't.
For the Lemnis gate.
Lemnis gate. Lemnis gate.
Lemnis. What does Lemnis mean? What is that?
Lemnis.
Is that like a space term?
It's
like a space term.
Let's look it up. I don't know. This is one that I don't know. Is it a real term? Okay, Lemnis. It is a real term.
Lemnis.
Let's look it up. Lemnis means. Oh, okay. Lemnis gate is an invented word derived from the word Lemnis gate, which has a meaning of its own. What kind of definition is that? That tells me nothing. Lemnis gate is an algebraic geometry. Several figure 8 or shaped curves. Okay.
Wait, is dead ass in the dictionary? Like, could you Google the definition of dead ass, or would it take you to like Urban Dictionary? Because dead ass should be in the dictionary.
It is in the dictionary. Slang seriously. It's in dictionary.com. It's for
right. Okay. Good.
That is no kidding. For real. We're not lying to you.
See, our terms make it in the dictionary. Dead ass.
I don't know if I have a term that would be in the dictionary. You know, you're getting hugs in
the
chat.
What's a Florida slang?
What?
Like what do they say in Florida?
The first thing I thought of, I'm not gonna say. Let me see. The second thing I thought of, I can't say. I'm gonna have to just talk to you off air. Florida is
kind of wild. Florida is kind of wild.
They are. There are some things that they say that I don't say, you know, because yeah.
Have you ever lived in the hood, Christine?
Yes, I actually have.
In Florida?
I will tell you this, that you have a source of confirmation, okay, that you're able to access, but from said confirmation, he has confirmed that my hood life is more hood than your hood life.
Yeah.
My childhood hood life was more hood than your hood life. Speaking of, shout out to Crystal. Hey, Crystal.
So
yeah, listen, from your life,
has been faking jacks this whole time.
Has been what?
You've been faking jacks. You've really been living a double life this whole time. So you a hood booger.
What is?
You a hood booger. The chat don't know that Christine is really a hood booger, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, Crystal's in the chat. She said, "Yeah, the hood was difficult." Listen,
the hood was difficult.
I'm not gonna put Ego on blast, but you know, as someone in the family, I can say on good accord that his quote unquote hood life was quite bougie. Okay, I'm
from the streets. Don't put out these lies about me,
sir.
Don't pull out these lies about me.
It's okay about not having that huge struggle. It's alright.
I'm from the streets. I'm from the streets.
I think as a culture, we really feel like we gotta boast the struggle. Boo, don't do
that. I'm from the streets. Don't tell me I'm from the streets.
I'm from the streets. That, boo. Okay.
You treating me like Nunu. You ever see ATL?
J-Dog said upper middle class. It's okay, Ego. Like, it's all right.
You ever see ATL?
Yeah, listen,
you don't know Nunu from ATL? She was acting like she was from the hood, but really she had like a Picasso on her wall. She was rich.
Listen, I know you had the Mona Lisa
you got a Picasso on your wall.
Mona Lisa up in your house. This man
treating me like Nunu.
So like our mutual source, right? Had shared, like, because he used to say, oh, what it was like for him to be in. Oh yeah, intro. Yeah, I can't say that on here. So those are Florida slangs. Intro dispenser put it in my chat. But yeah, so for like he would tell me about what it was like living where you guys were living, and I was like, oh, okay. But then I saw like a video, because you could watch on YouTube people just driving around in different areas, and when he's like, oh, you know, look at this place, because I'm not gonna say it. And when he did, and they're driving around, I was like, y'all rich mofos, pretending y'all from the streets when y'all were growing up. And I seen a picture of you guys in the snow in front of your house, and I was like, they lived in a mansion, y'all. Like they was in a.
We used to heat up our house with the oven. You ain't from the streets if you ain't never had to heat up your house with the oven. You understand? That's how we used to heat up the house.
Florida is an oven, okay? You don't need to.
Oh, that's true.
You don't need to use the oven to warm up the house in Florida. You just open the door, okay, or the window.
That's true. That's true.
Turn the AC off. There you go. Your house is heated up. We're not
gonna do. That's how you warm up your house in the hood.
Oh, in the hood. Did you look that?
Open up the kitchen oven and boom.
He looked that up on.
I looked that up
on Google.
So she trying to Nunu me, y'all. She trying to treat me like Nunu. You never seen ATL, Christine?
I haven't seen ATL. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh Lord.
I wanted to, because I used to have a huge crush on T.I., but I never saw ATL. I did used to have a crush.
None of the hood movies.
That's not true. I saw Boys to Men, and I feel like that's certified, and that broke my heart.
What? Boys to Men?
No, not Boys to Men. Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood.
Oh Lord, she said Boys to Men.
I pulled an ego. Hey, Crystal said, especially when we used to live in when we lived in Queens. That's the thing. See, we went from the hood in Florida to the hood in Queens. We lived in New York State for a little bit, and then we came back to the hood in Florida. So like the hood in Queens, I don't want to tell my family, but like where we lived, we were kids, so this was not in our control. But the scent of particular natural beings in New York has scarred me, that when I go into someone's home, I can tell if they have roaches by just the smell.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, they got roaches that fly too.
Yeah, those are what, palmetto bugs or something like that, right?
Roaches never die. I don't think they ever die.
They're one of the things that it's roaches and Twinkies that can survive a nuclear apocalypse. Shout out to Yasmin. Thanks for coming through, boo. Yeah.
Oh, did Yasmin give you that fun fact?
No, Yasmin didn't. She just popped in the chat. It was.
Okay.
I tried to do that on the low. I was hoping you didn't really notice it.
I thought she just gave you that gem, like, you know, roaches.
I was just like, oh man, that was smooth. And here you go. Like, oh, just Jasmine. No. I was just trying to do that on the low. Crystal said that she's gonna show me ATL when she comes up for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, put her on, man, cause she tripping.
Yeah, I'll
that's a classic movie.
I haven't seen it. Listen, you know what? I'm gonna be proud of what I have not seen. I have not seen ATL. I have not seen what's it, Paid in Full. Okay, I keep getting asked about that. I haven't seen Don't Be a Menace to Society. I have not seen those movies. Boys
you ever
in the
seen
Hood.
Menace to Society?
No, I haven't seen that one either.
Ooh, when I see Menace to Society as a kid, boy, I wanted a gun. Straight up, I wanted a gun, bro.
Well, sir, please, not on the stream, okay? Tomorrow.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That movie is, yo, woo!
I have to watch it.
A classic movie right there. Yeah, you gotta watch that movie.
I haven't seen it. I have to watch it. There's a lot of classic movies from the culture that I haven't seen, but I've seen a lot of the comedies. Yeah. Like I've seen all the Fridays. Okay.
Yeah, Friday's my favorite movie of all time.
Friday is a really good movie. I love the second one though, because Day Day.
Giselle recently died too, man. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. R.I.P. But in the second one, I loved Day Day. Day Day was like one of my favorite lines.
Yeah, Day funny
and
too.
fell down. He's like, I broke a butt cheek. And I was just like, that's the most absurd thing I've ever heard, and I loved it. I was like, how you break a butt cheek? I was like, maybe he ain't got no booty.
They got some classic liners in that in them Fridays.
They do.
Fridays, man. Did you finish Squid Games?
Hold on. We did. We literally did today. Did you finish Squid Game?
Nah. What's the last? How many episodes is it? Is it 8 or 9?
It's 9.
9. I got one more to watch.
Oh, okay.
I got one more to watch. Yeah. Man, I'm starting to see a lot of like memes and stuff on the internet about Squid Games. That show a lot of people.
Hurry up and finish it because you're getting into the spoiler realm. I'm seeing like thumbnails on YouTube. You got to be careful because some people be spoiling. Okay, Sebastian asks, is Rush Hour a black movie? I don't know, but it's funny. I think so.
Rush Hour?
Yeah, I think that's.
That's a I don't know. That's a diverse movie.
It's diverse, but I do
diverse.
Feel. Yeah, I guess
we gonna take that. We gonna take
it. That's we gonna claim it. Chris Tucker's a national treasure. Okay, we gonna take that.
We'll take that.
Hey, Talent.
We'll take that. But he stopped cursing, man. He lost it when he stopped cursing.
He did stop cursing. But he stopped cursing before the third one. The third one was really funny.
I don't remember the third one.
You gotta watch it again. It's funny. It's really, really funny.
Is Jackie Chan still alive?
Why would you? What kind of a question?
No, because what happened to Jackie Chan? He was cold, yo. Jackie Chan.
No, Jackie Chan is
fire.
Like. No, let me tell you about the Jackie Chan. Right, Jackie Chan is like the owner of like a gazillion things that you never knew he owned and that he has. Like this man, he's a singer.
He like Shaq.
He's like a big like musical artist in China. He has restaurants. Like he owns so much. Crystal said when you said Crystal said, "OMG, is Jackie still alive? Go to bed." That's what she told you. Go to bed.
Because I'm like, yo, what happened to the movies? He was on fire. He was on fire for mad long. I think Jackie Chan got him. Jet Li.
If he never
Jet Li got him.
Jet Li does not. Wait, okay, hold on, sir. What did you just say? Do not disrespect my Jackie Chan, okay?
Well, I think Jet Li took the roles, man. Jet Li took his roles, man.
Jet Li did not take the roles, okay? Jackie Chan
was better than Jet Li, though.
For his children's children will not have to work, okay? That man built generational upon generational wealth, okay? And he has been in what? It says, I see 64 credits here. Okay, no, as a producer. This man, he's been a producer, 64 credits, 141 credits as an actor. I'm gonna look at Jet Li really quick. We're gonna settle this right now.
Right, he do. Jet Li does do his own stunts.
Jet Li. So does Jackie Chan. That's why he breaks in like a thing.
Jackie Chan did too. Yeah.
Yeah, he does break a lot.
Yo, would you ever? How much would you?
Okay, no. We're putting this on the table now. Okay.
Yeah.
Jet Li has 50 credits as an actor. All right, and 13 credits as a producer on IMDb. Jackie Chan, however, has 64 credits as a producer and 141 credits as an actor. Do not come for my Jackie Chan. Okay.
Yeah. He got that round.
Yeah.
He got that. No, I was gonna ask you, how much would you request, right, to be a stunt double? How much would you get paid? Like,
oh dear, what's the stunt? Tell me the stunt.
Our stunt doubles be dying on the movie scenes.
Some do, and that's why I need to know what stunts you were trying to hire me to do.
Like, let me see.
Like think of a movie. What movie are you trying to have me do stunts for?
The Color Purple.
Game? What kind of stunts are you doing in the Color?
No. Okay. No. I ain't gonna go there. Nah, I ain't gonna go there.
No, do not.
The Color Purple.
Okay, so
The Color Purple.
For those who are just tuning in, this is my answer to your question. For those who are just tuning in, the game, even as we're talking right now, I have it doing the matchmaking thing. The devs have tweeted that there have been issues with matchmaking. We've closed the game. We've reopened. We're gonna do the game tomorrow. So we're just chatting for a little bit until I go, because I will be heading to Target in a little bit to collect some items. But I'll turn the question on to you. Well, not really. But I'm not gonna go into things. But for you, Ego, what movie would you? How much would you pay? I'll pick a movie. I'm gonna pick a movie for stunts, and I'm not gonna choose a Marvel movie because obviously you should be getting like millions. Although I don't know if they get that much, to be honest.
Yeah.
But let me see. The return of AY Vlogs. Oh, J-Dog, well, just really quick. I found that they do have Flavor of Love on YouTube, like seasons. So
I remember that show.
Yeah,
Flavor
so I'm thinking about revisiting that, but we'll see. So let me see what Kung Fu Hustle. I don't seen Kung Fu Hustle. I'm trying to think what movie would we ask Ego to be a stunt double in? You know what? No, I'm not gonna choose a Jackie Chan movie because I don't think that you could do the stunts that he does. Ooh,
that's just an interesting job. I want to meet a stunt double.
That's actually
you know what I mean? Like what did you really do? Like what did you really have to do? Like especially a Jackie Chan stunt double. Like what the hell did you really have to do?
Listen, if I was like, oh, I want to be a stunt double. Oh, we need you for a Jackie Chan movie. Nah, I'm good. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Because I will not be able to do what he does to make it look like him. Oh, okay. It Man. It Man. That's perfect.
What's that?
You've never seen It Man on Netflix?
Nah, I never saw that.
Okay,
that's a horror movie?
I'm telling on you. I'm gonna tell your brother on you. All right.
Is that a horror movie?
It is a horror movie. Like,
yeah.
How do you eject somebody from a conversation? Because I feel like you gotta go.
What? I gotta see that now. Is it not
ZK Unique for becoming a member for 5 months? Okay, listen. I'm sorry. That was rude. I should not have said that in your ear. But
no, it's all good.
It Man. It's based off of the man that trained Bruce Lee in the real life. It's based off of the story of that man, It Man.
Oh.
And he taught him Wing Chun. You know.
Yeah.
You need to watch It Man because that movie, and watch it with like volume high, okay? Because you can hear the punches, you can hear the blows, you can hear like the body impact, all of that stuff. You can hear all of that.
Yeah.
And it's
you see, I skipped that like that time. That was like a little bit before my time. Like watching old school kung fu movies. I never got into old school kung fu movies.
That's not old school. That one's like
no, because you said Bruce Lee. That's why it just reminded me of that. Like a lot of people in New York used to watch old school kung fu movies like heavy.
No, yeah, I can't do super. This movie came out in 2008.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really good. It's a really, really good movie. I remember one time Crystal was staying over, right? And she was in the guest room that's behind the TV. And we were watching It Man with the surround sound. And you can hear the hits. Like he's fighting like 10 guys. And then you just hear boop, 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 boop. So she came up the next morning. She's like, what were you guys doing last night? Because she's like, I just kept hearing this boom, 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 boom.
She heard hella thumping.
I was like, it was a movie, okay?
Oh, man.
It was a movie called It Man. That's what we were watching. A movie called It Man.
Right. Yeah, UFC fighter.
I
those modern day UFC
series
fighters
of confessing movies that I have not seen. I have not seen Soul Plane. I have not seen Soul Plane.
Oh, that was like Kevin Hart's one of his first movies, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
Ron mentioned Soul Plane. I have seen a majority of the Medea movies. What about I didn't see Soul Plane Destiny. What about you, Iko? Have you seen the Medea movies? Do you watch the Medea movies?
Nah, I'm not huge on Tyler Perry movies. I seen Why did I like Marriage or something like that?
Sorry, sir.
Why did I get married?
Yes,
why did I like Marriage? Why did I get married? He make the same movies over and over again.
I would say there are similarities between certain films.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say that they're all the same. I wouldn't say that. But I can agree that there are similarities between the movies and stuff like that. But there were his older movies I really liked. I really liked his older movies. Like when he first came out with Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Can you hear me
I heard of that one. I don't think I've seen that.
Can you hear me now? That
Tyler Perry. Get Christina Rowe.
Yes, Tyler. He be working with YouTubers. Call your girl.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah, he did a Halloween movie with YouTubers. A lot of content creators were in that movie.
What's your dream role?
My dream role?
Yeah.
Huh.
I want to play a crackhead in a romantic drama.
What?
Yep. I got it in my head already.
He wants to play so this is what I'll do when I write a romantic comedy, because I was gonna say I want to play I want to play a bunch of different lead roles. I would say I would approach roles like I would approach career paths that I've wanted to take. Like besides being a crackhead, I have no zest.
Yo, I think I could play a good crackhead. I think I could, man.
Your capabilities, man.
I could play a fire crackhead. Kendrick Lamar did it. I know I could do a better job than him.
Hayden said, "Ego, take a seat."
I know I could. I know I could do a better job than him. Yep.
So I don't doubt your capabilities. I'm gonna say that I don't doubt your capability. I just wouldn't say that that's what I would want to sign up to do. But if someone was like, "Hey, we're low on crackheads. Do you want to be a crackhead today?" and I'm already on set, then I'll be like, "All right,
Lord, well. You hear that? You hear that? Oh, wait, be quiet. Hold on. Shh. You hear that? You hear that?
That was great. I think that was great. That was great. I think that I would hire you, Ego. You have gotten the part.
Like, I'll play a crackhead in Snowfall. Oh, that would be fire.
That would be
fire.
You would have long-lasting longevity in that show.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Or the first black guy to die in a horror movie. That's a fire role.
No, this is something I've said before, and it holds true. Okay. If you cast Christine in a scary movie and I'm supposed to be running from the thing, if I get chased, Ish gets real. So the screams will be real. The yelling will be real. And they're going to need to have like a wrangler, like somebody as my personal wrangler, maybe a group of people, because one person, you ain't going to be enough to help me. Okay. Yeah. That is at the end of the road that I'm supposed to be running on. Because if you don't stop me, I will keep running. Okay. So, like they'll be like, "Oh, cut! All right, somebody go get Christine. Go get her. Go get."
No, but you see, that's the thing with like horror movies, though. Like, you ever heard of those? Like when you play a wild role, they be like, "Yo, something really happened to that person after that." Those be the scariest movies. Like the original Exorcism. It was like, "Yo, the girl really something happened to her."
You have just confirmed a reason why I will not be in a supernatural horror movie. Thank you, Ego, for that. Right. I will not.
Yo, I always be hearing that. They be like, "Yo, the girl really went crazy."
I think there wasn't there a show on YouTube, not YouTube, on Netflix about that, where it was like haunted movie sets and things that happened to actual
that really people that acted in them horror movies. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But that happened to actors. They say like when you play a role for a certain amount of time, like it take you a couple days to like shake it off.
I'm not gonna be in a scary movie. I think we've confirmed. Shout out to Ego. He's helped us.
Man. I want to do it one time. I want to just take on a role and see how long I can carry it out for.
Well, and I think it depends also like the role that you're in and the intensity of the role and like
people like Christine wouldn't let me get far with that. I don't feel like.
Well, I wouldn't let
I feel like you would be like. You'd be like,
I'd be your
anchor
to reality.
Like that?
I would be your anchor to reality.
Why is you talking about like that?
Like when you get out of the role, like they're like, "All right, cut. All right, wrap it up for the day. Everybody go home." And then you're still in that place. I'll be like, "All right, Ego, let's pull you out now."
Denzel don't have those people in his life. Like Denzel don't got those kind of people. That's kind of like.
Well, I think.
Shut up! You still in training? Okay. You still in training day? You are not a cop, man.
Do not believe there's a single person on this planet that would tell Denzel to shut up. Okay, I don't think that exists.
Right, but in his personal life, you know what I mean? Like in his personal life.
I think his wife is probably his tether, and his family is probably his tether to kind of get him back to.
So they just let him. They just
reality.
let him do Remember the Titans for like a year after the role. They ain't nobody told me he wasn't a high school football coach. They just let him keep going.
I don't think
they just let him keep going.
I don't think he's like after being like, oh, call the play. I don't think he's
right.
I don't think he's like doing that afterwards. You got to go to church afterwards.
No, but acting is funny though. Acting is like, it's funny because it's kind of like, damn, I completely forgot what I was about to say.
In the middle,
I just drew a cold blank. Yeah, I just completely forgot what I was about to say.
That's hilarious.
I wanted to say that too.
That is hilarious. Oh, so yeah, I wouldn't be in The Conjuring. I would not be in The Conjuring. Somebody mentioned The Conjuring here.
That was a good scary movie. That was a good one.
I watched the last one. The last one was good. Like I was able to watch it and not be like scared. I remember telling Charlie that. He's like, oh, it's probably trash then. If Christine didn't get scared, it's probably trash. But no, it was.
Did you see Candyman?
I have not seen Candyman yet. I need to watch Candyman.
Yeah, I saw the recent one.
I heard it's good. I mean, I told you about how I was trying to get people on the bus because if we don't die, we all die together. I'm not gonna do that. The first Conjuring though, gave me daymares. Where
gave you what?
Daymares. You know how somebody can have like a nightmare, like they have.
Oh yeah.
In the middle of the day when I would work, I had a corporate job where I was at a desk. And I would have these moments, like it was like a week long, bruh, after watching that movie, where I would have like a flash of the movie and like get scared and like breathing heavy and all that stuff. That first Conjuring movie did me dirty.
Yeah, that was a scary one too. I remember seeing that. Yep. That when that come out, what year? Do you remember the year that came out?
No, I can look it up right now.
Cause I remember that one got me too. I remember seeing it because if that was the one that came out a while ago,
2013.
Yeah, yep. I remember that because after I saw that, I remember my homeboy came over and I was just like, "Yo, kick it for a little bit longer." I didn't tell him why though. I'm like, no, why you leaving so early, bro? Kick it for a little bit longer.
I know, why you trying to leave? We got food, we got snacks. We trying to bounce. I don't even get to see you that much anymore. Why'd you just hang out?
Yeah, I remember that movie scared the hell out of me. Yep, I remember that one.
So hilarious. I remember for me, so back when did Insidious come out? Because Insidious is another one. Hold on, let me see. Insidious.
Yeah.
Okay, Insidious. Okay, the first movie. Oh, 2010. Goodness, that long ago? Okay, so like 11 years ago. No, 11 years ago. Insidious came out. And when that came out, that's when my baby brother, he would visit. And when that year that it came out, he came up and he's like, I want to see this movie. And I was already off of scary movies by then, right? But I was like, you know what? I'll watch it with you, baby bro. We went to the theaters. Yeah. We watched the movie. I can't remember if hubby was with us or not. But I remember, hubby was with us, I think, because he remembered the movie. Yeah, hubby was with us. And when we left the theater, right, because it was in the middle of the day, because I said the only way I would watch this is if we watch it in the daytime. I'm not doing no nighttime showing of this film. So hubby used to work at like 5 a.m. And so the next, like that movie scared me so much that next morning when hubby had to go to work at 5 a.m. and I was driving him, I was scared of red lights at night. And it's dark at 5 a.m. Right. So it was like the red lights on my way back were scaring me. And then when I got back to the house, I said, bro, you want to sleep in the bed with me? Because I can't sleep in the bed by myself right now. I turned on the living room light, the kitchen light, the bedroom light, and we slept in the king bed or in the bedroom, in the master bedroom. Because I was like, I need you to sleep. And I was a grown woman. I am not ashamed to say I had to ask my baby brother to sleep in the bed with me when my husband went to work because Insidious scared the crap out of me.
It'd be like that. But I don't know. I feel like I haven't really seen a real scary movie like that in a while. I gotta like go out there and like really research some scary movies.
Like what movies have you?
October coming up. I think the most recent scary was Candyman. I gotta go to some haunted houses though. Haunted houses is wild.
Like, see, I every year I get brave and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Halloween Horror Nights. I'm gonna go to because Busch Gardens in Tampa does this Halloween thing. I'm gonna Hollow Scream. That's what they call it. I'm like, I'm gonna do that. Or, oh, I'm going to do haunted houses. And then every year I chicken out. This year and last year, I've got a reason. And it's called COVID. Oh, you know
I use that as an excuse, right?
I can't go. I can't go. Oh, but didn't you catch it already? I did. You okay for 6 months? I am. But you know what?
Right.
COVID. I got to think about the other people, that live in this world.
For real. I feel you. Mm-hmm. As a kid, you didn't do Halloween. I know something with Caribbean people in Halloween. Caribbean people do not do Halloween.
They don't. They don't. But I'll tell you.
So as a kid, you didn't really go crazy with Halloween, right?
So the thing is, I've always loved Halloween. Like, I did have a little phase, especially when we were very religious, super duper religious. I would be like, okay, I'm not gonna really down, because at church they didn't do Halloween, they did fall, like a fall event or something like that.
Yeah,
that's what they would do things for. But like, I love Halloween. Like, I'm excited to decorate the house and trick-or-treaters coming and getting candy and things like that. I've always loved Halloween, although last year and this year I ain't doing that because COVID. But
right.
I've always loved Halloween, so I like Halloween, the spirit and the holiday. But scary movies, though, I used to love scary movies so much. Love scary movies. Then one year, I watched. Hold on. Because it's still matchmaking. We'll be getting off soon. But one year, I watched Scary Movie 2 twice, because and the first time it didn't scare me. I was fine. But for some reason, that second time I watched it effed me up. And then that year I was watching.
Wait, you said Scary Movie 2?
Yes, Scary
Movie. The comedy show?
Sorry, Scream. It's based off of Scream.
Oh, Scream. Oh, okay, yeah.
Scream 2. That's what it's called.
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
So I watched Scream 2 twice, and the first time it didn't bother me. The second time it effed me up, and that year we were watching mad scary movies. We watched Scream 2. We watched Ghost Ship. Okay. We watched 13 Ghosts, which I could not finish that movie. 13 Ghosts I could not finish. And then we watched The Ring. And ever since then,
I remember The Ring.
Ever since then, like, I have a whole The Ring story. I'm not going to take a lot of time to tell it right now. But ever since then, I'm a no for scary movies. Scary movies, that was the year where they say, oh, if you like immerse yourself in the thing you're afraid of, that you'll be okay. It had the adverse situation for me.
Yeah. It works against you.
It worked against me. We're like legit scared and frightened and terrified from those movies. Yeah.
Can I shout out this donation?
Yeah. Go on, shout out. I'm not
appreciate you, OGK Network, for that big donation.
Why
13 Ghosts was not scary. I never seen that movie.
You never said it loud. You like big donation.
That big donation. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, OGK Network. Appreciate that. I never seen the movie 13 Ghosts though. I gotta check it out.
I'd have to try.
I never saw that.
I don't remember. It's a blocked from memory thing. There's only one. I just remember specifically that there is a particular ghost called the Jackal, and he terrified me. And that's the only thing I remember about that movie. I do not remember anything else.
Damn.
Sebastian's like, so I like comedies. Yeah, I like comedies. Yeah, Teddy Bear, the Jackal. The Jackal was horrifying, and that's the only thing I remember about 13 Ghosts. I don't remember anything else about that movie. I almost.
As a kid, I remember, because I was like that too. With like, my peoples was like that. Like with Halloween, it wasn't a thing. But I remember as a young kid throwing a sheet. Like, the typical bootleg Halloween ghost costume. Throw the sheet, put the holes in it. And then, like, I remember, like, going to my neighbor's houses, right, on the block. And then my brother have a mask. And he would just throw on a mask. And then he would go to one side of my block, and I would go to the other side of my block. And then we would switch up until they started recognizing, like, we were working as a team and just...
That is hilarious.
Just getting, like, hitting the same houses for candy.
Did your mama beat you for cutting up her sheets?
No, I don't. I don't remember, but she probably should have. Because if that was my kid, I would have.
Of course. I like Baby AY. We can get you a costume if you want one. Don't be cutting up my sheets now, okay? Especially we don't have extra sheets. We have like maybe one extra per bed. So if you cut up my sheets now, I gotta go to the store, okay? I might as well just buy you a costume, and I get to keep my sheets.
And sheets be expensive too, like the whole setup.
Were they ever cheap? Like my thing when I started having to buy sheets or sheet sets, I was like, $50 for what?
Yeah, that's stuff
$60?
like expenses is like the worst thing about like getting older. You start to realize, yo, toilet paper, that should add up, yo.
It's like, goddamn. That is toilet paper alone is the reason why you should get like a Costco or Sam's card and buy bulk.
Right, but it's like, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Like, yo, you mean tell me so we working all these hours so we could buy toilet paper and lotion and deodorant, bro? Yes. Like, as a kid, you thinking you about to start working, you about to have all the Jordans, you about to have all the sneakers. You get older and like, yo, Vaseline
your shoes and your booty. Which way you go choose?
Cocoa butter, yo. Cocoa butter is like $30, bro.
$30?
I'll be like, what? Yo, cocoa butter is mad expensive. I love cocoa butter. I don't wear that ish no more.
Oh my goodness.
That joint is mad expensive. Yeah. I'll be like, yo, the stuff you would have never thought of is expensive as hell.
Yeah.
As an adult, man.
Yeah, if you go buy sheets during school time, you're right, J-Dog, then it can be cheaper. And also depends on what sheets you're buying. Like, are you doing twin? Are you doing full size, queen or king? And also where you're buying the sheets from. Don't go to the mall to buy sheets. That's what I'll say right now. You're not paying less than $50 for some sheets.
So where you go, Dollar Tree?
Do they have sheets at Dollar Tree?
No, hell no, they don't got sheets at Dollar Tree.
Okay, that's the first question I was gonna, because then I was gonna say, let me see what kind of threat.
Oh, you was about to hit up the Dollar Tree.
You put me on. I thought you was putting me on. I see that OGK came over here. Lang, shout out to OGK Network for the donation. Most of the scary movies was all in the 80s. Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah. I cannot revisit that movie ever in my life again.
Yeah, those are wild scary movies.
Halloween, I've never watched Halloween. I'll be honest, I've never seen a Michael Myers movie. I just know about it because it's so big. I think I've seen a Jason movie, but I don't really remember, because it was like a long time ago. But Nightmare on Elm Street, I will not. No, I don't revisit. That's a no. That's a no list. What? Chucky is a no list.
Chucky.
Maybe what I'll do.
I ain't gonna lie, Chucky could have never got me because I'm washing Chucky up. 101, I can take Chucky.
Listen,
I ain't gonna lie. 101, I can take Chucky.
You taller than Chucky.
Yeah, I'm taking Chucky.
When we watched the Chucky marathon, right? And then New York, I remember and I'm sure it's like that still, where homes be wholly competing during Christmas, right? Where their front yards, they be hella decking out their Christmas decorations. And I remember specifically one year going up, and this front yard had all these life-size dolls, some were caroling, some were ice skating, some were doing all that stuff. Right. And I stood there and I was like, F this.
Yeah.
These dolls, one of these dolls is gonna turn around with a knife and slice me up. I can't be here right now.
Must move on me, yeah.
This is not for me.
Chucky better kill me, because if I can't take Chucky 1-on-1, I can't go around the homies telling them I lost 1-on-1 to Chucky. If I can't take Chucky, bro, you better kill me, bro. Chucky gotta take me out.
That's lit. I think if he was fighting me, then yes, I could. But if I saw him initially and he turned and looked at me, then he would get me, he would have the shock value. That I would be in shock for a minute before I snap out of it, for sure.
Chucky, I could take. I might be able to take.
What if Chucky was holding
not Jason?
If Chucky was holding a rat.
Oh. Yo, you see, y'all be playing with my rat phobia, yo. They be playing with my rat phobia. Phobias are supposed, when someone has a phobia or something, I thought that was the way that you're supposed to take that serious, this person has a phobia of you ever seen Maury when they had the phobia episodes?
I didn't see that, but I have arachnophobia. So I understand. I have arachnophobia, and then there's this other one. Arachnophobia is fear of spiders. And I have, is it megalophobia is the one? So arachnophobia, trypophobia, and megalophobia. I think megalophobia is the one where you're afraid of like big.
Damn,
for
you
me,
got mad. You can have 3 phobias. Damn, I thought phobia was like a one. You can only have one type of thing. Christine got 5 phobias, bro. Why you have that many phobias? Look, I got a rat phobia for real though. I really don't do the rats, bro. Like, let's see what's up. I can't do the rats.
And then we'll end it because it's still queuing and it hasn't come through. Let's see. Rat phobia is called musophobia.
Oh,
so musophobia
is
an extreme common type. Oh, it's a common one. It's a fear of mice or rats. Normally, a lot of people they said had this experience. They had a traumatic experience with a mice or rat, with a mouse or a rat. Have you had a traumatic experience?
I don't think so. But really, it's just like walking in like Manhattan. Like if you walking in Manhattan in New York, yo, and it's garbage day, one of them shits will just run across your feet. Real fast, like you gotta like on a garbage day in New York City. If you walking down a Manhattan block and it's a garbage day, a rat will legit run across your foot. No, cause they be out there on them garbage days. They be outside, yo, and it's just like the size of them.
No,
they represent dirt. You know what I mean? Like it's just like ugh.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. So, chat. Thank you guys for spending this time with us. This was the radio show with Christine and go.
WENA.
Lang lang, y'all. Like like when they have that little voice. Hey Anthony.
Oh, like the little radio skip voice.
Yeah, skip voice. Mine would be like lang lang, y'all. And yours to be your. So thank you guys for spending this time with us. We will try this again tomorrow, or you know what? We'll touch base. We'll kind of touch base. So I'm not going to promise tomorrow because if their servers aren't fixed tomorrow, then we're not going to do it tomorrow. But we'll definitely have to reschedule the stream because. Again, shout out to the folks at Lemnis for providing us a copy of the game, even though we weren't able to play it today. It's something we were actually looking forward to playing. So when we are able to, then, we'll definitely dive in.
Yep.
Shout out to Ego for spending this time with me, hanging out.
Yep.
Chilling out back, relaxing, all cool. And
I know y'all heard Christine telling her chat what happened, because I never really even explained to my chat what happened, but they heard you.
Oh,
okay. So y'all know what was going on. Y'all know what was going on.
You just have to say ditto that. Like that's like
yeah.
I have to say. But yes, thank you guys for spending this time with us. I love you guys as always. And until next time, buddies. Toodles.
Peace out, buddy nation.
What do you like to say? Oh, peace.
Peace. Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through. I changed the name to Chilling and Chatting with A Christine Games.
I changed mine to Chatting with egoBLACK.
Yeah, there we go.
I just need to change.
You know the vibes.
Void.
You know the vibes.
Voibs.
Appreciate y'all for coming through. Oh, appreciate you. Shay M say that was fun. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Do that more often. Thank you. Appreciate the love, man.
We will.
Appreciate the love.
The chill love.
Yeah, it was cool. Kenneth, it's all good. Appreciate y'all for coming through. If you haven't hit the like button on that stream, please hit the like button on that stream. Y'all have a wonderful, today is Tuesday.
Yes.
Today is Tuesday. It's the beginning of the week. Tuesday might be the worst day of the week, though. My bad, Tuesday.
You think
Tuesday
so?
might be
really?
the worst day of the week. Yeah.
Why do you think Tuesday's the worst day?
Because it's just like, I don't know, Monday and Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday is ugh. Those are just yuck days. Like everybody feels good on Fridays and Saturdays. I really love Fridays.
Yeah, but those are like the favorite days. Don't be hating on my Mondays. I like.
I know,
Mondays.
right? But like on Sunday night, like I feel Mondays be so yuck that like on Sunday nights I get this little weird feeling in my stomach, and I'm like, what's wrong with me? And I'm like, oh, Monday's tomorrow.
You like physically have a reaction.
Yeah, I'm like, ugh. But y'all enjoy y'all Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. That means we made it to the middle of the week. Y'all have a safe night, man, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. As I always say, when I hear you, you're back. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.